Hey everyone, it is June. It is a new month and we have Upgrade, and so everyone's kind of moved in a different place maybe. You may have some new faces and stuff, and so definitely greet those new faces. It's just going to be a great new month and I'm excited to start it off with you guys. This first activity, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and just have either a piece of paper divided with a marker or something, or you can use the whiteboard and in your room and go ahead and put a big cross on that, okay? So it's gonna be in 4 basic sections. In that first section, you're gonna write pizza toppings. In that second section, you're gonna write sports. Third one, you're gonna write songs, and fourth, movies. And you're just gonna simply ask the kids to go ahead and write down what their favorite thing is in that category as they start arriving, okay? So early arrivers, you may get some spontaneous kids. If you have time, if a kid gets there super early and whatnot, go ahead and give them a piece of paper and have them start doing a drawing of whatever they put for their favorite pizza topping or sports or whatever it was, okay? So that'll be a good one. This Bible story today is simply God so loved the world. It's just John 3:16, and so it's going to be a simple, easy one for you guys to kick off, but we can have confidence because God loves us is the big bottom line, okay? Okay, for the second activity, what you're going to do is it says to go to a website on your sheet. Don't worry about that. I already printed off the pictures for you. And so show the kids this bridge, okay? And say, would you have confidence to walk across this bridge? And then you could even give them a few more scenarios, like what if it was windy? What if it was raining and windy and you kind of felt slippery and all that stuff. Just see if they would have confidence to actually walk across this bridge, okay? And then you can transition to, let's go to large group and learn about someone that we can actually have confidence in no matter what, okay? AKA Jesus. And so this next one, after the story activity, what you're gonna do is you have a booklet that we printed off for you. It was originally meant to be stapled in multiple pieces of paper. You don't really have to do that anymore. You can actually just fold it and go with it from a booklet like that, okay? And so with that, you can hand one of these to each one of the kids, and then they can start filling out these different things, okay, that you have on the paper. And so they'll go ahead and draw their own face kind of thing in here to where they can mimic the first part of the book. And then when they open it up, they have a couple of different questions from the Bible story, and then they can look up John 3:16 and write that below, and they can of course take these home as well. Okay, so as you're kind of going through the story, definitely work on those books as well. I think it's going to be a good one. This next one, you'll have sticky notes, and so you'll have enough sticky notes for each kid will get enough sticky notes for however many kids that you have minus 1, okay? It'll make sense in a second. What they're gonna do is write down something encouraging for each and every one of the kids in the room except for themselves, okay? And so what that looks like is you want them to write something that speaks to the person and not to something that they have, okay? So don't let them write stuff like, I really like your shoes, or your hair is really cool, or something like that. But instead, have them write something that speaks to the person, like, I really like the way that you're kind to everyone, or I really like that you said hi to me when I first walked in, stuff like that. So have them write one for each and every kid, and then you can either play some music on your phone or something, or just have a time where they all go stick these stickies on the backs of whatever kid they wrote it for, okay? Make sure that they're all appropriate and fun and good things, good encouraging words for the kids. Then you can also have a plastic bag that they can take home the encouraging things that were said about them, okay? So have a time where they kind of all get put on their back of the kids, and then those kids can start pulling them off the back afterwards and read all the fun, encouraging things that their friends wrote about them, okay? This next one is a memory verse activity page. And this memory verse is fairly easy, much easier than last month's, okay? And so this memory verse activity page, you'll have this. If you want, you can play some music and stuff along with this as well. It's like a dance theme. And these are just the motions that they do as you say the verse out loud, okay? So do this a couple of times, really get the kids involved in it. I really think that they should learn this verse this month. It's a great verse for them to take with them the rest of their lives, okay? And then this next one, you're going to just pray with the kids, okay? Now, before praying, encourage them to think of an area where they need confidence to really trust God. And so they can speak that out loud and tell you about that, or they can kind of silently have that in their heads and then pray for them. And then just go through a huge prayer with them. Maybe have them pray for confidence themselves, especially with the older kids, things like that. That's all for this week. Thank you guys so much for all that you guys do. The secret word for this week is going to be confidence, okay? And so just say the word confidence to me, and then you get, if you say the word confidence to me by texting or just telling me, then you get in for the gift card drawing, okay? Thank you guys. See you guys soon.